Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video we're going to be doing Tyla's Met Gala makeup look. Today I was thinking I found a couple of looks from Met Gala that I really wanted to recreate, but I kind of forgot about them. And in case you're interested in how I get this makeup look done, please stay tuned and let's get started. Really love the geometry that is going on in this area. I have some leftovers from my Maybelline concealer, and then we're going to set it with soft beige color. I'm going to be using two eyeshadow palettes. If you have a couple of these colors in one eyeshadow palettes, that's great. I don't have in one only. That's why I'm going to be going with two palettes. I'm going to set my lid with this beautiful beige shade and big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to be going with my black pencil. I have absolutely no idea what brand this is. And we're going to create a shape. At first, I'm going to focus this in the outer corner of my eye. I have a handy brush from MAC. This is a super old brush. Not really sure if it's from MAC. And I'll smudge out my line, but I don't really want to do this super thick. The liner goes, it's really thick in the outer corner, and then it's a little bit higher and thinner in the outer third of my lid. So what I'm going to do, I'll grab this black liner and pick up a little bit of the product on my brush. I don't really normally do this, but with this precise shape, it's probably going to be the best solution. We're going to sketch it first. Okay, so you see that it's a little bit thick in this area, and then it's going a little bit up, and then you're going to prolong the line, and then bring this back. In this makeup look, it's so important to have a great brush that is going to create beautiful shape. I showed this brush so many times on my channel. You can see that it's a really thin brush, and it has a shape, sort of like round shape on top, and it's a little bit pointy on top. Now I'll set this with black matte eyeshadows. I have really old black eyeshadows from Essence. With the same brush, I'll set my liner. I need a piece of really old paper to set my eyeliner. With the same brush, you can use some other brushes. Just follow the guide, follow the line. Okay, now I will put on some powder on top. Not even powder, but the previous shade, because I feel like this is going to transfer, and maybe I can prevent this from transferring if I add a little bit of the same color that we used to set my lid, and I'll just place it on top of my black. Then I have a little bit of brown in the inner corner, and this brown is with shimmers, and this brown goes underneath her eyes. And the only brown color that I have similar shade that's not going to be super dark is probably this brown. I guess this is the lightest from the palette, and it's with shimmers. I don't really want to place it too wide because it's going to give the weird consistency for the under eye area. That's why we're going to place it really close to my waterline. I'll diffuse with the other side of my brush, and I'm not adding additional color because why would we? Okay, for the inner corner, I'm going with the same color and with my flat side of the brush because it's given a little bit more control. I'm going to tap it off and bring this in the inner corner like this. I'm going to go with my, let's say, fudge. Fudge is warm brown, and she has some sort of warm brown. And it's a little bit lower than the actual crease, and it's flat. Close my eye halfway through and start from this point and drag it further. I have to narrow this down a little bit more. And that's it, guys. So now we're going to the last part of this routine. I'm gonna grab my brush, any other brush, and gold eyeshadows. She has more like gold and silver. It's not a particular gold color, but I'd say probably I don't really have this shade. So I'm gonna grab this gold. Okay, I'll go with a little bit different. I'm gonna go with a flat brush, and I'm gonna wet it first, pick up the color on my brush. mascara on top. For the under eye, I'll use a little bit of loose powder to set from black marks transference. By the way, it's so weird. I'm watching the Vogue, let's say interview with Tyla, where her makeup artist showed her makeup look, the one that we're doing here. When I'm seeing the photos and videos, like shorts from Met Gala, where she does wear an eyeliner. I don't know if they changed this makeup look, probably, I don't know. But the one that I'm showing you is a little bit more interesting and spicier, I'd say. And you know what? She added, like, she has a little bit of gold or maybe like shimmers in the inner corner. I have a little bit of browns, but let's add the gold element in this, maybe these two shades together, and let's just pop this right here. I took off my lip balm, but my lips feel more or less moisturized, and then we're gonna start doing contour with a brown pencil. I'm gonna smudge out the edges so it doesn't look rough, and then on the sides I'll bring this beautiful Marc Jacobs Detox 508 lipstick with my lip brush, and I want to bring this in the outer corners of my lips, and I'm gonna mix this into my contour. Okay, great. In the middle, I'm gonna add a little bit of pink. It's the same lipstick. The idea is the same. It's shimmery lipstick, but a little bit different color. It's more like pink. So let's add, but just it's not gonna be a lot of lip gloss. A tiniest bit would cover my lips, mix everything together, and create a nice shine on top. Okay guys, and this is the final result. Kind of obsessed with this look. It's really, really pretty. I love it. What do you think, guys? Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I certainly did. Really love this makeup look. It's graphic, it's pretty, it's a little bit unusual, but very sophisticated. I'm not really sure this is the same routine, the same makeup look as Tyla has, but it's definitely something similar to what Vogue in the interview was showing. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.